बहुत स्वागत है एक बार फिर से आप सभी का आपके अपने कार्यक्रम सिंगरौली जंक्शन में। आप सुन रहे हैं रेडियो ऊर्जा एफएम 89.6 ऊर्जा धानी आपकी वाणी। मैं हूं आपका होस्ट एंड दोस्त आरजे आशीष और कार्यक्रम सिंगरौली जंक्शन में अगर आप हमारे साथ लगातार जुड़े हुए हैं तो आपका बहुत धन्यवाद, आपको ढेर सारा प्यार। अगर आप हमसे इस घंटे में जुड़ रहे हैं तो करता हूं आप सबका तहे दिल से स्वागत आपके अपने कार्यक्रम सिंगरौली जंक्शन में। और जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं कि कार्यक्रम के इस बहुत ही प्यारे से घंटे में हम आज आपके लिए कुछ बहुत ही प्यारे प्यारे गेस्ट लेकर आए हैं जो कि आपको ढेर सारी बातें भी बताएंगे स्पोर्ट्स से जुड़ी हुई और आपके नॉलेज को, आपकी इंटेलिजेंस को बढ़ाएंगे। क्योंकि स्पोर्ट्स एक ऐसी फील्ड है जिसमें कि आपको लगातार प्रयास करना पड़ता है और उसके साथ ही जितना ज्यादा आप प्रयास करते हैं और जितना खुद के ऊपर काम करते हैं उतना ही ज्यादा आप स्पोर्ट्स की फील्ड में आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। तो अपनी डिसिप्लिन को कैसे बनाना है, किस प्रकार से आप अपनी फिजिकल हेल्थ को बनाकर रख सकते हैं, उस पर करने के लिए ढेर सारी चर्चाएं आज हमारे साथ नेशनल और इंटरनेशनल दोनों गेस्ट जुड़े हुए हैं जो कि आपको ढेर सारी बातें बताने वाले हैं। जिसमें कि पहली है डॉक्टर रीना अम्बर देवांती जो कि फिटनेस कोच रह चुकी हैं सानिया मिर्जा की और एक मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर हैं और एक लेक्चरर के स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ जकार्ता के पद पर पदस्थ होकर आप सबसे ढेर सारी बातें करने के लिए आज हमारे रेडियो ऊर्जा के इस बहुत ही प्यारे से स्टूडियो में मौजूद हैं। और उनके साथ हैं माल स्वाम किमी जी जो कि एक कराटे इंस्ट्रक्टर हैं और आइजॉल के साथ जुड़ी हुई हैं और कराटे में इन्होंने ब्लैक बेल्ट तक की जो इनकी जर्नी है उस जर्नी के बारे में पूरी बातें बताएंगे। और उनके साथ ही जुड़ेंगे हमारे साथ जयदीप सरकार जी जो कि चीफ कोच इंडियन मेन वॉलीबॉल टीम एशियन गेम्स के साथ जुड़ चुके हैं और चीफ कोच के पद पर पदस्थ हैं और लेक्चरर ओलंपिक एजुकेशन और ओलंपिज्म के ऊपर लेक्चरर के पद पर भी ये पदस्थ हैं। तो हमारे साथ ये तीन बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट गेस्ट जुड़ रहे हैं। तो आइए सबसे पहले स्वागत कर लेते हैं अपने आज के मेहमानों का। वेरी वेलकम मैम टू योर शो। हाउ आर यू मैम?
I'm really fine, thank you. I am feel up in the sky.
Very well, ma'am. We also feel very honored that you chose us and came to our studio for this very important interview. And then we have Mal Swami Kiniji, karate instructor. Very welcome, ma'am, to our show. How are you, ma'am?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. And thanks for having me. Thanks for having us today.
वेरी वेल, थैंक यू मैम। एंड जयदीप सरकार जी भी हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए हैं, चीफ कोच इंडियन मेन वॉलीबॉल टीम एशियन गेम्स में रह चुके हैं। सर बहुत स्वागत है आपका हमारे कार्यक्रम में। कैसे हैं आप सर?
पहले तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद ऊर्जा धानी में मुझे आमंत्रित करने के लिए। और मैं अच्छा हूं और उम्मीद करता हूं कि आप भी अच्छे होंगे।
जी भी, हम भी बहुत अच्छे हैं सर। और यहाँ पर आप सब लोगों की उपस्थिति से बहुत गर्वबद्ध है कि हमारे इंटरनेशनल लेवल के आज गेस्ट हमारे साथ जुड़कर हमारी ढेर सारी बातें जो है स्पोर्ट्स की फील्ड में बताने वाले। डॉक्टर रीना,
Yes.
आई वांटेड टू बिगिन विद दिस वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन। स्पोर्ट्स और खेल, व्हाट डज द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स डज हैव इन योर लाइफ?
I would like to explain about how sport is become magnificent for my life. I've been traveling from more than 60 countries because of sport, like 67 I think the last professors. Sport give me a strength, motivation, demanded, dedication, discipline, and bring me around the world, giving also for people to inspire, motivation, because sport is came from my father, my family, how teach if you want to success in your life, be strong and healthy. My parents doesn't teaching me to be smart or genius, but your mind and soul, your body have to be strong. Any problem you can, if you are strong mentally, physically, soul, you can adapt and then you can solve the problem. That's why the sport and music is my life. I cannot live without it. If I cut my blood, the blood is come out sport.
Very well said, ma'am. The people, the discipline, confidence that sports gives you makes way for a lot of things to overcome and to be very confident and move on in life, because that's the basic motto that sports gives us. Kimi, I ask this very important question to you. Being from Mizoram, being from the very crucial part of India, how does sports change your life?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for asking me question. My life before was very quiet and let's say I'm introvert person and I don't go out. Because of this sport, I had a chance to go out and explore the world and meeting some friends around the world, and I have a more confident to do in the study as well. The study and whatever I do, I have more confidence. Without doing this sport, I think I would have been in the house, in the kitchen, helping mom and like this. So this sport make me confident and also gaining a lot of chances to go to abroad and having some friends.
Very well. And like Dr. Reena said, that she has been to over 67 countries. How many countries have you been?
Around 40 countries.
Around 40 countries, and I'm shocked. Sir, आपके जीवन में स्पोर्ट्स कब शुरू हुआ और किस प्रकार से आपके जीवन में बदलाव लेकर आया?
तो अच्छा सवाल किया आपने। इसका जवाब मैं देना चाहूँगा इसलिए कि आज जो मेरा अस्तित्व है, मेरी पहचान है,
जी,
ये स्पोर्ट्स के बदौलत ही है।
जी,
यूँ कहिए कि आज अगर स्पोर्ट्स हमारे जीवन में नहीं होता
जी,
तो शायद आपके सामने भी हम नहीं होते। आपने मुझे इसलिए आमंत्रित किया है कि मैं स्पोर्ट्स से जुड़ा हुआ हूँ, साथ ही साथ कुछ ऐसी भी चीज़ें होती हैं, देश को नेतृत्व करना तो बहुत ही गौरवशाली पल होता है जब कोई देश को नेतृत्व करता है अंतर्राष्ट्रीय मंच पर। और थ्रू स्पोर्ट्स मैंने इसको किया एज ए चीफ कोच ऑफ इंडियन मेन वॉलीबॉल टीम एशियन गेम्स में, और साथ ही साथ काफ़ी अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस रहा भारतीय टीम का। काफ़ी साल के बाद हम लोगों ने क्वार्टर फाइनल खेला अपने ही पूल में, कोरिया और चाइनीज ताइपे जैसे पिछले एशियन गेम्स के मेडलिस्ट टीमों को हराया। और मुझे उम्मीद है कि इस तरह से हमारा आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। हमें जो चिंगारी भारतीय वॉलीबॉल में लगी है उसको आने वाले दिनों में जो भी फेडरेशन आती है इसको मद्देनजर रखते हुए सारे देश का वॉलीबॉल को आगे बढ़ाने का काम डेफिनेटली करेंगे, ये मेरी उम्मीद है।
If I want to ask, like, what is your professionally, how you would like to define your job?
Yes, I will tell a story quick, but completely. Now, I'm start sport in 7 years old, which is very hard living with the father as an army, very tough, very disciplined, and in the routine we have to do morning early, do some sport, to school, and back there we have a training, any kind of sport. That's why the sport is a part of my life. So when I turned to 10, 11, I was in the clubs, volleyball club, and the talent identification, they will show me the way I'm playing, the way I'm cheer, the way with all the spirit, So they choose me to go to government school, which is the junior school and high school under government scholarship for special athlete.
Okay.
So I was there for almost 5 years there for school, junior school and high school, which is our obligation is morning training in the 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock to 12, 9 12 school, only 3 hours. How stupid I am, not doing some really study, not doing accounting, not doing mathematics, not doing all the social thing, but the only one we have to focusing is only for training, but they facility for education also. So when finish 12 o'clock, we have to training again in the 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 6 o'clock. So all the thing going on until I finish graduation of the high school. And after high school, I went to the government offering me for scholarship for the bachelor degree in sport.
Okay.
So there is no test, there is anything, because maybe I think I'm special, so I get into the University State of Jakarta.
Okay.
I went there. Normally for bachelor it's only 3 years or 4 years. I do 9 years. At the time I was full of my achievement in sport. I'm just like crazy, over the moon. I mean, like every sport, because in that faculty, that sport university, they have 75 or more than kind of different sport. At the time I only have a volleyball, a national volleyball.
Okay.
I only doing like junior competition, national competition, international competition, just between Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia. But when into the university, which is a lot of opportunity to try the other sport to achieve your goal. So because I love sport, I try to taekwondo. I try in the training. I compete. I always win in the
Okay.
taekwondo. And after that, I play soccer. I play hockey as a goalkeeper. I run for the track and field, 400 meter or 100 meter, I win. So every national competition, I win. And the time, the same of the selection for SEA game or like a national, like higher competition, that the time, the same time. So I have to choose which one sport I have to get into the sport. I mean, I love our sport, of course, but the other thing I was thinking, oh, which one money bigger than? So that's it coming because my age is going mature, older and older. That time is I'm already like 21 or 22. So I was thinking, oh, I want to have a new motorbike. I want to have a nice car. I want to have some saving money for my future. I will never ask any more money. My parents never give me money since I kids. You know, I never ask because
Okay.
I am under the government subsidy. You know, like they giving me all the
Yes.
facilities, shoes and clothes and everything. So I deserve for doing any sport there because I achieved everything. So I choose the higher sport in my life is soccer. I was in captain for the national team into the SEA Game 2001 in Malaysia.
Okay.
We in the second and in the third because we lost for the Vietnam and Myanmar, Vietnam and Thailand. We in the third, and then after that, I went to the pre-qualification for the world champion. We lost. We not get in. And that time I finished my bachelor after
9 years.
9 years. They not scratch me because, oh yeah, Reena, good sportman. She's doing all the name for Indonesia. So after that, finished graduation, I was thinking, I think I'm not smart. I'm doing only sport. How do I'm doing for my brain?
Yes.
So I tried to study again for master degree.
Okay.
Okay, when I entered the master degree is a 2001. I just finished recently after the SEA Game. That time I tried to commit. I will study as I can and finish as I can. But another training center then coming. Another, and I will finish. That's finished. I'm 8 years. But the 8 years, I was study in Leipzig. I was study in Athena, Greece.
Okay.
I was study 2 times in the Greece about the ancient Olympic and modern Olympic as a young participant for a couple months there. And then after years, I was there again to Athena, Greece for the present for my presentation about how far the sport education developing in my country. So
Okay.
that time I have to speak, I have to do it in front I think in front 125 country. I was standing. I am the youngest. I saw all the in the podium. I said, "Oh my God, this is all man or professor or doctor." I was just into start in the master degree. So I think the government looking at me how I achieve some achievement. So that time going again and again, I greedy over my study because I was lost my year behind my year because I always doing sports. So I never study, I never research, I never see analysis how to doing this. When I meet people in other country, we meet together. What they doing, what you do. We doing the cooperation. I invite you to go. That's growing. So my
Yes.
motivation to do study and reading and know how people live with the different culture, different country. I love to do that. Until now, I'm going to 50. People doesn't believe I'm 50. I mean, with my age, with my activity, like if I account my life, I can sleep only 4 hours every day. But how can I be always strong like this, like energizer, like a machine? And I'm eat little also. And then after the master degree, I finished 2009. You can imagine entry 2001. There is all the certificate there. She said, how come this is very long?
Yeah.
And then, oh, okay. I'm not satisfied. I meet people again, professors, doctor. They encourage me. That's the point. How? That's because all the circle. I went there. The people is giving me this. You still young. You have to go to another study. You have to have another experience. You have to be a professor because you have a practical. You are practitioner. You are academic. You have to mix for your country. You have to build your career to become a role model. So came from all the professor, my mentor. So finally, in 2017, I was starting for doctoral program. And guess how many years I'm finished? Tell me. 2.5 years. Yeah. You know what the reason? Because I pay myself the doctoral program. When I pay, I feel, oh my God, $1,500 I have to spend for every 5 months. I have to be finished. But before, the government will pay. I don't care. But that this one, I mean, like, I'm deserved because I'm achieved my sport. Maybe the government give me privilege, you know, for my study. But I don't really care about how they spend the money, because I put all my life for sport, for Indonesia, for education, for traveling 44 province state in my country, educate some instructor, educate some coaches with the different sport. So all my achievements is going up, and then just thanks God. I mean, like, everything what I'm doing is a success. So I didn't happiness with my master because it's been too long, 8 years. So I'm doing the doctoral program 2.5 years. I'm so proud of myself. You know, I'm doing, it's not in my state. I'm doing in the other state in my country, in my country, different state. I pay myself. I do my dissertation. I do my thesis. I do my research. You know, alone, and then with my team. So I pay everything. So I feel, oh my God, school is expensive. I hope I can get return for my study. And yes. When finish the doctoral program, being doctor is not about the title, but we have to show them how to apply your knowledge and to share to people, to become like you survivor, sacrifice to be high position in your title and show people how you got. That's why this is, I believe, like, when my age now is half of century. I mean, we never know how longer we live. I mean, like, we have a life. I mean, so my principle, I just want to share people, especially this place. I'm goosebumps when I'm just, oh my God. I said to Kimi, look at that, how many girls there on the field. I didn't ask her to account how many there, and then we said, you know how many? Yes, I know the row is 30, and we're, yes, I know how much totally for that. So this is like amazing, because this is a hard worker. We are survival, and then we just like meet together, and we can bonding just quick, because it's because of sport. You know, when I saw all the girls, they have a talented, they have a smile, they have spirit. But we need someone to expert. We need some people to have knowledge, to encourage them, to make them believe, they're confident, they have that. They have talent, you know. But for example, I've been in India last time in Hyderabad in Sania Academy. I'm coaching for the under 12 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 and that. Even I saw the Rohan Bovana and other player ITP tour. They coming with the I spoke, and then we hang out with Martina Hingis, with all the world champion in the Hyderabad. I saw them. I mean, like, I'm so happy. I'm so proud. This India make me give like something different. You know, I told you I've been like more than 65, 67 country, but the most colorful in my mind here is India. November, December, January, February, March, February, 4 months. Go back. But I went back my country for 5 days. Why I coming back here in Delhi? And I went to Mumbai. I went to Tricipoli. I went to the Hyderabad, and I went to here. I think I have a 6 state being a keynote speaker in international. Yes. When you see the Google like Reena, Ambar, Devanti, how far, very fast, 2024 star. I mean, in India, I can imagine. I left my country. Hey Reena, when you coming back? You know, like, well, I'm enjoying. You're like, you know, Indian people here, when you having me, so I'm so proud, and you guys so spoiling me. I'm giving the flower, the cotton, the material in here, the flower, the trophy, from the wood, from the I have a lot achieved award. I mean, like, I do in my country, but it's not special. Also, I'm from Indonesia. They give me award. This is like normal, but this is like South Asia. I mean, like, I amazed myself, and then all my family, and say my mother and my father already passed away. My sister say like that, oh my God, if our mother, our parents still alive, how proud they are, doing. I work hard. I never think about today where I'm staying, where today where I'm flying. I never think about that. But everything is coming. This is all my career. So it become already round, and then being a nice luxury life, and then after that going to down, just be normal with the kids. I want to play like with the dust, like doing like rolling with them, make them happy. Even let's go, we're doing push up together, we're rolling. For me, this is happy, sharing happiness with the people. They never forgot. I think I was too much talk.
Okay, so see, this was the whole story, that the sports brought a change, and how a 7-year-old Dr. Reena Ambar Devanti, and now a 50-year-old, but I can still see the child playing inside of her. So this is what sports gives you. This gives you an immense energy and immense power, जो कि आपके साथ जीवन भर बनी रहती है, और इसी प्रकार आप जब मौका मिलता है तो अपनी कहानी को बता पाते हैं। तो चलिए, इस तरह की 2 और कहानियां अभी बाकी हैं, तो आप सब हमारे सफर में लगातार जुड़े रहें, सुनते रहें आपका अपना सिंगरौली सोनभद्र का वन एंड ओनली रेडियो ऊर्जा FM 89.6 ऊर्जा धानी आपकी वाणी, आपके अपने होस्ट एंड दोस्त आरजे आशीष के साथ चल रहा है बहुत ही प्यारा सा कार्यक्रम सिंगरौली जंक्शन।
नाइस।
I'm smiling.
ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे प्यार हुआ है, जैसे प्यार हुआ है।
Everything is recyclable. What happens is initially the disease is going very
आपका अपना रेडियो ऊर्जा FM 89.6 ऊर्जा धानी आपकी वाड़ी।